I just got home from working an extremely long day for me, 11 hours and 49 minutes. I am super, super tired, but I felt like we needed a message. So I'm going to see what kind of messages Spirit has for us before I get in the bath and relax. I felt called to do this last night and I just didn't get to it. Anyhow, let's see what kind of messages Spirit has coming through for us for the next few days. It's going to be for anybody who's already aware they're on an ascension journey, going through an awakening process. This will tell us what kind of energies we might expect within the next few days. Seeing things from a different point of view, a totally different point of view. So for some of you, a lot of clarity, a lot of new understanding is definitely coming in. This seems to be the theme for the last few days, but your intuition is directing you on which path to go, which direction to go. There is a lot of awakenings happening right now. Little mini awakenings, 111, guys. This is, awakenings to your intuition, your internal knowings. This could be any kind of awakenings, but a lot of awakenings they're saying. So it's in multiple areas of your life. This is a card of truth, understanding, clarity, enlightenment. So for many of you, a whole lot of clarity coming to something. This may be something to do with what your heart desires. This is a card of poetry, but it's also about tapping into the heart song. So what I mean by that is some of you may just be feeling some sort of new passion to go towards something that you normally wouldn't go towards. And even though it feels a little bit weird, you're kind of excited to try to start it. So you start it and you realize, like, dang, 202. This is what I've been missing all along. This is something that I truly, truly desire. So it could be anything, guys. For whatever reason, I'm feeling bonus. I don't know exactly what they mean by bonus, but I'm feeling bonus with this card. This is a card of potential. And, this is a card of like wild energy, meaning, there may be many doors, many opportunities that are awakening for, or that are opening for you because of these multiple awakenings. And it's kind of like the universe is asking you, like, what do you really want for your life? You need to speak it into existence. You need to tell us and let us know. Because I feel as if the universe is kind of unclear. Some of you may have been, a little indecisive about what you really want for your life. And maybe you knew what you wanted at one time, but you're kind of 303, look that up on Sacred Scribes, but you're kind of going in a different direction right now, or maybe you're not moving in any direction. I don't know. But I feel like this is saying, like, you have a wild card. It's up to you. What do you want? And then speak that into existence, write it on a list, tell the universe exactly what it is that you want. And I'm feeling like I need some other cards as well, but I always lose my train of thought when I pause a video, so I try not to do that. So, yeah, Laskuna is talking about sunken treasure, a treasure that was lost being found. So I don't know exactly what this means for each one of you. It's going to resonate differently for everybody. But I feel like many of you are realizing, like, you are the treasure that has been lost, okay? Spirit has been guiding many of you to put time and energy into some sort of skill, talent, gift, something of that sort, something that you're good at, and using it for the betterment of other people, or something like that. But 404, guys, look that up on Sacred Scribes as well. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that are talking about perspective changing, clarity coming, enlightenment, awakening. So, I mean, you guys are probably questioning what you're supposed to be doing, but know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. It's almost like 444. Your human part of you keeps questioning what do I need to do next? When Spirit has been giving you the same thing over and over and over again, and now that the human is not receiving any more intuitive thoughts on which direction to go, you're like, well, Spirit's not giving me any guidance. I don't know what to do. But here's the thing. They're not telling you anything else because they've told you over and over and over again. So what has it been in the last several weeks, months, days, what have you, that Spirit has been guiding you towards that you haven't been doing? For me, it's doing Healing Live, where I'm letting somebody come on video and I'm doing that healing with them on that video, where everybody else can also join, because I'm very good at doing healing on one person, intending for everybody to feel and have the same type of healing to them. And it happens. They don't even have to be there. They just need to be present on the live. So I'm supposed to be doing that. I'm also supposed to be making time to finish up my free list. Like, there's just things that Spirit has been telling me to do that is going to put me on the right path. And so I have been doing that. The things that I've been told to do. Spending time in nature is highly important right now. We have two cards that are speaking of nature. Greenery. Scenery is what they're saying. I almost feel like some of you, the clarity comes through while you're connecting with the elements, connecting with nature. I don't know. There's something about a lot of clarity coming just when you're out in nature. You're walking, you're observing things. That's when most of my clarity comes. When I'm doing dishes, when I'm listening to music, when I'm driving, when I'm walking out in nature. A lot of clarity comes for me at that time. So Arvel Perot is referring to retrieving something that was once yours, bringing something back to you, or bringing something to you. Now, this is also a card of communication. So for some of you, there could be some things that are happening with communication. This could be good or bad. I'm not getting a feel on it really, but they're showing me these things here, the antennas, so to speak. A lot of you are very tuned in. Even if you feel like Spirit is not giving you what you need, remember, it's because you've already got it. You already know what you're supposed to be doing. So just put time and energy into those things, 727, that you'd been told before. Give me just a second, guys. I want the other. I kept seeing these, so I wanted to grab them. It was driving me nuts thinking about them constantly. So let's see what kind of messages these cards have for us today. Spending time with family is going to be very important right now. There may be something that you're observing or seeing a little bit differently when it comes to family. Some of you may have just lost somebody. This could be a friend, a family member, a loved one of some sort, because I am feeling with both of these cards that somebody is suffering a loss. First of all, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sending you big, big hugs and much love. But for some of you, they're asking you, now hear me out, they're asking you to be open-minded to either channeling. I feel like down the road, there's going to be a time when this family member is going to present themselves to you, whether it be telepathically with an audible voice. Most of the time it's telepathically. However, it could be an audible voice, but usually it'd just be like your name or something of that sort. But anyhow, I feel like some of you are going to have the opportunity in the near future to connect with this deceased loved one. This could also be referring to some of you awakening to a mediumship ability, being able to connect with deceased loved ones, maybe even angels, ascended masters, and things of that sort. I do feel like some of you, this is one of the awakenings that you're going through. This is a new opportunity that's awakening for you, is a mediumship or a ability to channel. Okay, and clarity even coming on, how to connect telepathically and things of that sort is what they're saying. Yes, yes, yes. I am being told to read the bottom, which is tourmaline. This is a card of protection, but it's also a good card for clearing your energy using sage or some sort of herb to clear your energy, your home. Stepping in to this energy of faith. Okay. I feel like mustering up the faith to do whatever it takes. Somehow, some way, doing something like that. But I feel like this is a time of really doing what you have to do. For me, I've been having to set boundaries for myself again. I've fell back into this routine at night of watching YouTube. I don't have cable and all that stuff. I don't even spend money on it because I don't watch TV and everything. However, I have been watching YouTube and some things on there, and it's not beneficial to my spiritual health or, my mental health, none of that stuff. So I've been falling back into the trap of television. So I am setting boundaries with myself that I will not do that. I have to do everything that's on my list of to-dos before I can do that. And once I get through that, I'm in bed anyway. So anyhow, set boundaries with yourself so that you will follow through and do whatever it takes to get there, wherever there is. Yeah, so we have commitment and courage. 1101. If you're having a hard time with commitment, courage, communication, anything that has to do with things of that sort, call on Archangel Gabriel. He is awesome for courage, communication, creativity. What am I forgetting? Confidence, community. Anyway, he's awesome for that. So connecting with him and asking him to help you with those things, he will. It will, I should say. I do feel like some of you may be going through some throat chakra, like clearing or something of that sort, where you have to feel like you have to clear your throat quite a bit, or coughing a lot, maybe even having a lot of times where you feel like you need to swallow, like your mouth is getting dry or something like that is what I'm feeling. That's not going to be for all of you though. And then we have turquoise, which is referring to balance. And I feel like this balance is coming to both the throat and heart chakra, just like this card represents throat and heart chakra. Okay, guys, I am super, super tired, so I am going to get, there we go, blessing card and let you guys go. Blessing without borders. In essence, we are living energy flowing through the ocean of human consciousness, spiritual beings moving through cycles of life, birth, death, and rebirth. We are all interconnected and in communion with each other. No matter how much physical space appears to separate us, feel the blessed presence of someone you love this moment in your heart. So I feel like this is really talking about, or going along with, I should say, this mediumship or channeling ability that's awakening in some of you. If it's already awakened in you, then many of you are probably developing that even more so. So congratulations on that. Anyhow, I hope that you guys got something out of this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow if you don't already. And I hope everybody has a wonderful evening, guys. Much love to you. Bye.